The riders on the start line ready for the off here in Atherstone, the third time we've started in this great little market town. And the weather conditions for the riders, 16 to 18 degrees Celsius and a 13 to 15 km/h west-southwesterly wind, so should give us sort of cross headwinds for a lot of the day, cross tailwinds up towards the finish, and then a headwind in the finishing straight. Over 25 kilometers into the stage, a very, very fast start here. Oh, and a very heavy crash. And it looks like Hayley Simmons, and right alongside her, number 93 there, that's Manon Lloyd. Christine Majerus in that Luxembourg National Champions jersey with the red shoulders. Now Marianne Vos starts her sprint. Danny Rose right with her. The green jersey though, Corin Rivera sees the line ahead of her, comes off the wheels of her teammates. And it looks like it's going to be first points and seconds of the day to our leader, Corin Rivera. And again, a great job done by Sunweb. Christine Majerus slots in there in second, and Danny Rose picks up another important second. The two leaders approaching the iceberg sprint point here in Wellersborn, and they're not going to battle it out, so it will be Vita Heine that leads, and Sophie Doik across the line. They take 3 and 2 seconds. And here we go behind, and Corin Rivera out of that group and makes light work of that sprint and just takes that 1 second. But that can become important as this race goes on. So all the sprints are behind us, all the climbs to come. So on the first one, they go round this corner at the top, and it's the Cervelo Bigler rider now that's going to take maximum points over the top of Edge Hill. It's a Category 2 climb, 6 points on offer. And again, back to the peloton, and it's Pauline Ferrand-Prévot. That's in the centre of your picture. Georgia Williams on the left, but Cassia Nuva-Doma and Elisa Longo-Borghini starting to make a little move here. The summit of Edge Hill comes 37 kilometres from the finish. We've got Burton Dassett after this, which is 26.3. Do you think the climbs are just a little bit far from the finish today to make a significant dent in the general classification?
I think they might be a little bit far out. It all depends who's still got teammates in the bunch who can work for their team leader.
It's quite a deceptive climb, this one, isn't it? It sort of goes up in stages, and you can see every time it's sort of a little steep section comes in, you just start to get a few more splits in that group behind.
Yeah, you think you're there, but you're not quite there. But there, she has got it on the line now. Longo-Borghini taking maximum points.
Cassia Nuva-Doma follows Elisa Longo-Borghini across the line. Delaney Amelia Suk and Sabrina Stultians. Still a couple of places on offer here on the minor points over the top of the climb. Worth pointing out there as well, Corin Rivera, our green jersey, going over the top there, well up towards the front. Here you have Mitchelton Scott moving through. Ellen Van Dyke right on the front here for Team Sunweb. Corin Rivera just in that green jersey, having a look around for the wheels of her teammates. We've just seen the LA Cipollini team just try and bring Chloe Hosking up towards the front, but now it's advantage. Mitchelton Scott just trying to organise this lead out, but 500 metres to go.
And here's the corner. This is it. This is the last one before the finish, and we just saw Corin Rivera as well, right up there in the front few wheels.
Final corner, it's Marianne Vos that leads through. The pink jersey had to unclip her foot, but Marianne Vos now just a small advantage. It's that Mitchelton Scott jersey. Giorgia Bronzini is well up there. Marianne Vos, has she gone too early? Corin Rivera trying to close down the gap. It's Sarah Roy now that comes over the top of Marianne Vos, stage winner last year. Bronzini trying to come through, but it looks like Sarah Roy might have enough. Yes, she does. Another victory for Mitchelton Scott. And it goes to Sarah Roy from Giorgia Bronzini.
That was a fantastic finish there. So I thought coming into this, it's a long way from that last corner. Marianne Vos was first round. She had a really good gap here. She got a good jump out of that corner, but it pretty much gave the perfect lead out for Sarah Roy. She followed that wheel. She raced all the way to the line. An absolutely brilliant win there, and the second win for that team this week. And also a great second place there for former world champion Giorgia Bronzini on the line there.
Confirmation of the result of stage 3. Sarah Roy wins from Giorgia Bronzini, Marianne Vos, Corin Rivera and Roxanne Fournier. Danny Rowe was 10th. Corin Rivera still leads in the breast cancer care points classification, and she strengthened her hold in the Iceberg Sprints jersey too. Elisa Longo Borghini has a commanding 13-point lead in the Skoda Queen of the Mountains competition. Danny Rowe is still the holder of the Adnams Best British Rider jersey. And for the second day running, it's Corin Rivera in the race leader's green jersey. So this is how things look on the GC after stage 3. Corin Rivera has extended her advantage by 1 second. Marianne Vos moves up a place ahead of Danny Rowe, who's 20 seconds off the lead. Amy Peters is 4th, Christine Majeras 5th, Elisa Longo Borghini 6th. And then comes a group of riders tied at 29 seconds.